Now, you heard the UK may be thinking of leaving, but Latin America and Caribbean nations are doing the opposite. Leaders are gathering in Brussels for a two-day summit. Jack Barton has more on why.
This 3D printing company has its origins in Belgium, but operations across the globe, including in Latin America.
We cover from Mexico to Patagonia. What we do is we offer our solutions, our software, to customers working in the biomechanical and bioengineering field, and also to companies, emerging companies that want to provide local service. We also provide the implants themselves.
Like most other EU countries, Belgium exports mostly high-tech goods like machinery, chemicals and transport equipment to Latin America and the Caribbean, that in return export mostly agricultural products and minerals to Europe. Growth in trade continued even through the global economic crisis.
Over the last 10 years, Belgian exports to Brazil have tripled from around 1.1 billion euros in 2005 to 3.3 billion euros last year.
That's been mirrored across the EU and Latin America, where demand for high-tech goods like these printed parts is accelerating. After the United States, the European Union is the second largest trading partner of Latin America and the Caribbean, as well as being the region's largest investor and provider of development assistance. On Tuesday, Europe and Latin America signed a new draft trade and cooperation agreement ahead of a two-day summit that includes Caribbean nations. Trade and investment will top the agenda, with businesses watching closely.
We have to acknowledge the enormous potential in the region for innovative and new technologies, which the region is really embracing these type of things. And the governments are doing a huge effort to increase security and economical stability, which are the signs that we needed to decide to stay.
The EU already has trade agreements with Chile, Mexico, Colombia, Peru and 6 Central American nations. Negotiations are currently also underway for agreements with Ecuador and Cuba. Jack Barton, CCTV, Brussels.